The G502 has been one of Logitech's most iconic mice for years, but with the G502X, they've finally modernized it for 2025. I usually game with a G Pro, but when Logitech kindly sent me out this mouse, I was eager to see how its ergonomic shape and added features would stack up. Let's dive in. Over the years, I've used everything: ultralights, ambidextrous mice, wired and wireless, but always come back to Logitech because their sensors and their build quality are just reliable. My daily go-to for competitive gaming is the G Pro Wireless, which excels in speed and simplicity. Yet the G502X offered more buttons, a more comfortable grip, and the heritage of the legendary G502 shape. So I had to put it to the test for my day-to-day use. It looks unmistakably like a G502. It's got that angular design, the thumb rest of course that's included, but it has been slimmed down. The G502X weighs around 89 grams, which is significantly lighter than the old G502 Hero's 121 grams. My G Pro is around 80 grams, so yes, the G502X is a little bit heavier, but it brings a more sculpted, ergonomic feel that's comfortable over long gaming sessions. The matte finish feels premium, the side grips are clean and don't peel, and that legendary scroll wheel with infinite spin mode is still fun, especially for productivity. Now this mouse shines where buttons are concerned. You get 13 programmable buttons, including a removable DPI shift button, which is near the thumb. You get light force optical mechanical switches for crisp and fast actuation. You also get a scroll wheel toggle for ratchet versus free spin, and you even get onboard memory for profiles, which is all handled through the G-Hub software. This lets you fine-tune every button, assign macros, or even set DPI profiles. Now during the unboxing for this product, I didn't know what a little extra cover bit was for. It turns out it's actually designed to cover the DPI shift button in case you don't want it or you don't need it in your grip. This is of course magnetically attached and you can put the cover on nicely onto the top, and it's a nice touch because I don't really want to be shifting DPI midway through my games. The Hero 25K sensor is absolutely flawless. It's got zero acceleration, perfect tracking, and customizable DPI up to 25,600. So in games like Valorant and Fortnite, the tracking is super solid. Sure, it's heavier than a true ultralight, but it does feel more precise for controlled, deliberate aiming, and the improved grip continues to perform well in longer gaming sessions. Of course, I tested the Lightspeed wireless model, and here's how it performed. Of course, no latency, no dropouts, it was super reliable. Battery life is also excellent as we'd expect with Logitech. It's around 140 hours in total, which is absolutely incredible. And plus, it now uses USB-C for charging, which is a solid upgrade from the old micro USB. So here's what stood out to me most about this mouse, of course coming from that G Pro Wireless. The shape is super ergonomic. It feels a lot nicer in the hand than my G Pro and actually performs a lot better in terms of comfort over longer gaming sessions. The scroll wheel is of course a classic as well, and it's genuinely fun to use whether I'm working or gaming. And overall, the build quality just has that premium feel. There's absolutely nothing sloppy about the way this thing's built. Now, of course, there are some cons to keep in mind as well. So it's definitely a lot heavier than those ultralight mice. So if you care about shaving off every gram for quick flicks, you will notice it. All the extra buttons are great as well if you use them, but if you don't, they can feel a little overkill. And price-wise, it's not exactly a bargain, especially when you compare it to something like the more minimal G Pro Superlight. The G502X is the legendary G502, but refined for modern use. It's lighter, faster, it's got better switches, and it's got USB-C. So if you liked the original G502 but felt a little bit weighed down by it, then this is the best update so far. For pure competitive gaming, I do still lean towards my G Pro, but for comfort plus features, this thing's hard to beat. Big thanks again to Logitech for sending out this mouse, and if you are interested in picking one up for yourself, I will leave a link to it down there in the description down below. Check out this video on the screen as well for another amazing tech video, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.